Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power? Feel the power of double XI on internet television.
There's a world that needs answers. They go for wrong and think it's right. It's downright disturbing, but I'ma carry this light. You illuminate the night, bring truth to the slave. You reveal the hidden treasures, redirect them from the grave. Drive from the passenger, flow through the vision. We off in the sunset, heavy on a mission. Bon voyage to the entourage, fear and tradition. It's you and me daily. You are my provision. You the lead, I'm the sidekick. Pedal to the metal, got my shield and my sword. As we head into the battle.
It is so. Come on, believe it. Amen, amen. Yes. It is so. It is so. Believers. Amen, amen. It is so. It is so. God bless you. We're doing it.
Hi everyone, this is Lekeisha with the Lekeisha Mosley Show, and we're out here in Centerville having a really good time in Maryland. It's such a great location out here past the Bay Bridge, and we have two amazing gentlemen that's next to me, and they're just the epitome of the community, and they're going to introduce themselves. And we have here.
My name is Vernon D. Murray Sr. I'm the president of Buffalo Soldiers Cavalry Scouts.
Awesome. And we also have here.
Tyrone Silvers, and I'm the historian for the Cavalry Scouts.
Awesome. So these two gentlemen are amazing, and they have so much history coming up with their organization. They're going to talk a little bit about it, and we're going to just go ahead and begin to talk about the history of their organization and really just how it got started and how it came about.
The Cavalry Scouts actually, from my knowledge, it got started with a member, Chucky. He came and more or less started the organization as far as coming from Eastern, the Eastern Shore. But he branched out from another branch of the Buffalo Soldiers, and he wanted to start his own group as far as riders or what have you. So he went to the Eastern Shore and started the Cavalry Scouts.
Wow, I think that's awesome to have just a dream to start a group, and sometimes it starts with one member, and he knew it was going to blow up and it's going to evolve. I felt like that's what he wanted to do, and you came connected with it. Tell me how you both came connected with your group.
Well, I came connected between a friend of mine, and I always have been interested in motorcycles since I was a kid, 18, 19 when I got my first bike. And here lately I just got back connected with it, and I enjoy riding, and I like riding in a group, and I like the message that the Cavalry Scouts send out to the community.
See, that's awesome, a message. I feel like everything that we do starts off with a message and then with the passion and things that you love to do and a gift. It's amazing to ride a bike, it's a little, what I'm saying, it's a little scary at first when you think about it if you've never been on a bike, but I feel like you make it really, really easy and make it something that's fun to do.
Yes, it's always been fun to me to ride since I was a kid, and being with the Cavalry Scouts, the motorcycle is symbolic of the horse. Back in the early, during the westward movement, and when the Buffalo Soldiers were formed.
That's amazing. Sometimes people don't know that. So we're out here celebrating Juneteenth, and if anyone knows anything about Juneteenth, it's just a history celebrating, the freedom of, a lot of our ancestors. And a lot of times we don't think about that because we've been free today, but we actually have to think about how we got started, and I believe that you do that when you ride your bikes and when you, connect together with your community. And you have so many people right here, I'm looking at them, they're connected with your organization and they ride with you. I say, wow, how do you guys ride? Do you ride weekly? Do you ride on just celebrations? Do you have like a routine?
We try to ride as much as we can as a group, and a lot of times we're asked by different communities and different clubs to participate in their functions.
That's amazing. A lot of times we think about, riding in cars because I'm from the Motor City. So a lot of us have car clubs and we have car communities and we connect together in that, regard. But, just what you both have here today is really amazing because I feel like it's something with great heritage, with community. I really love this. So, please let us know just even more how to stay connected with you in the community because, just in case someone else wants to connect and definitely support and be a part of the community.
Well, you can connect through the internet. We have a website and with the telephone number and you can connect that way, and you come right to us.
All right, that's awesome. Do you know, just let everyone know the website and do you have the phone numbers? Anything to show the community?
I can give you my phone number, and that way you can connect with me. It's 410-829-0492. And we do have a website, and I believe it's Buffalo Soldiers Cavalry Scouts.
Wow, that's amazing. Listen, I encourage you to connect with these two gentlemen and their community. Definitely come out, see them ride. I believe that you're going to have a good time, you guys. Everyone, this is Lekeisha Mosley with Lekeisha Mosley Show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hi everyone, this is Lekeisha with the Lekeisha Mosley Show, and I'm down here in Centerville, Maryland, having a great time. There's an amazing event that's going on. It's called Juneteenth. If you ever heard of it, you really have to look up the history and the heritage. It's really just talking about, when we became free, as African Americans and began to really just celebrate and began to move forward from the bondage into freedom. And I have these beautiful ladies that are next to me right now. Oh yes, and our amazing gentleman that's behind us. And this is an amazing gospel group, and they're going to talk about themselves and begin to introduce themselves. And this beautiful woman right here, she is going to be the spokesperson today.
I'm Dana Bowser, and the rest of the group, this is Tori Brown, we call him Dr. Brown, Zeta Sales, Doreen Fassett, and Tremaine Hines.
Amazing. Now, I know Miss Tremaine Hines over here because we were featured in another event not too long ago when we began to do a documentary together. So these amazing women and gentlemen are up to amazing things in the community. I really appreciate them. So please let us know a little bit about the group and how it formed and got started.
We are called Friends in Faith, and we are from Kent and Queen Anne's County on the Eastern Shore of Maryland. And we came together really as a favor for someone who needed a some backup singers, and then we just kind of formed and we sang at a couple things, and then at one point someone asked, did we have a name? And we didn't. We were just friends, and so we call ourselves Friends in Faith, and we've been together about 5 years.
I love it.
Yeah.
I truly love it. That's how it gets started. Sometimes, it's, just by connection and invitation. And then next thing you know, you form the group.
Yes.
I believe that's all God divine.
It is, because we've been singing all our lives. Like all of us have been singing before we could spell the word sing. And all of us have been in church since we could form the word church. So, but we've all known each other for a long time. We're actually related. Some of us are cousins, sisters, and brothers. So it just is an organic thing, and we do believe it was divinely inspired by God.
Amazing.
Yes.
That's how it all starts. Sometimes we forget. We try to, make it all happen on our own, and we forget that God is with us, and He has a simple way to connect all the dots together, right?
Yes.
So I feel you told me something amazing. You do a cappella. That is amazing because that requires some strategic skill.
Yes. We've all been trained. Tori was trained under the great Dr. Nathan Carter at Morgan State University. And again, we've been singing our whole lives in churches, and a lot of churches, thinking about history, we didn't always have music. It was just our hands, our feet, and spoons and things we could bang on. And the reason why we really love to sing a cappella, because we have to work on it. You can truly hear the voices and the words, and it does harken back to our history. Now, Tori does play, but 99% of the time we sing a cappella.
Wow, that's amazing. I really feel that spirit because a cappella is something where you feel the emotion,
Yes.
you feel the beat, you feel the rhythm, and you just let the Holy Spirit just take you to another level. You know,
Amen.
sometimes music can carry over and it can take over.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
but what you do is unique. I feel
Yes.
that's amazing. So
Yes.
definitely, I'm excited
And we
about
can't
your
hide.
group.
We can't hide.
Look at that.
We can't hide because there's no music to hide behind.
That's truly amazing in itself.
Yeah.
Just, you know, I feel that everyone's going to want you. Just what, you know, doing a cappella mainly and being able to reach the world in another light. You know, I feel that, you know, we all need that. We need that original sound.
Praise
I feel
God.
you give it.
Yes, we give it. We try to anyway. We work a lot. And the thing is, we enjoy each other. We have practices over our houses, and they come into covered dishes, and we love each other. And that's the most important thing. Talent is one thing, but the anointing and love covers everything. And if we can't work out our stuff and sing together with true harmony, the harmony from God, then we're not doing nothing.
Well,
so we
listen,
love that.
There it is. I'm telling you, you know, you have to have a mission, you have
Yes.
to have a goal, and you have to have purpose in whatever you're doing.
Amen.
So definitely, I want to stay connected with you ladies, and I know our listening audience want to stay connected with you too.
Yes.
So please let us know how we can stay connected with you and how we can reach you for upcoming engagements.
Well, our email we have, and we're also part of an organization, so we're working on, again, we're just friends. We don't do this for fame or to get out there, but I mean, we have our numbers. I don't want to put our email or my phone number out, but you can use us at Destined to Rise. It's DTRGEMS@AOL.com.
Well, there it is. You know how to connect with these beautiful ladies and gentlemen. I really
Yes.
appreciate you guys. This is Lekeisha Mosley with the Lekeisha Mosley Show. You guys, I'm down here at Junith Town, and I'm enjoying this event today. Please stay connected.
God bless.
I
everyone, this is Lekeisha Mosley with the Lekeisha Mosley Show, and we're down here in Centerville, Maryland, having a great time. It's just the beautiful events that are going on right now. Just locals, definitely we're talking about Juneteenth, and definitely if you understand what Juneteenth is really understanding the history and us really expressing the fact that we're free now and that we're able to be citizens in our communities. And definitely if you begin to research it, you're going to hear some more history about it. But we're going to talk about these two amazing people that are right next to me today, and they're going to talk about their local radio station, because definitely love to connect and communicate with them, because there's so many things that's going on the air, you know, when it comes to their radio station. So we're going to go ahead and introduce themselves.
Yes, my name is DJ Lady Praise, aka Yvette Henson, with the Sunday Jazz Experience radio show.
Awesome, and this is amazing.
I'm DJ Jazzman with the Sunday Evening Jazz Experience.
Awesome, awesome. I totally love both of them because they're really expressing themselves through the radio, because I think that you really need some good jazz, you really need some good, you know, music to really connect to and really have a good time with. And I believe that you have that on your radio station. So tell us a little bit about, you know, the times that, you know, we can tune into it and just what we have to look forward to.
Sure, you can tune in any Sunday from 6 to 8 p.m. And again, we're on 90.5 WKHS FM Wharton, which is the call signs. And we play a little bit of everybody from, we're going to play traditional jazz, contemporary jazz. We usually do a featured artist every Sunday. So we just try to cover a really great genre of the old school and new school jazz, and blues as well.
I love that. Listen, I grew up loving all types of music, and sometimes you need to know your history and begin to know, wait a minute, certain beats are the same, that I've heard these before. You need to know your history and who actually had it.
And also I'd like to add our website, which is, you can listen to us internet radio, www.wkhs or wkhsradio.org.
There you go.
Awesome. Listen, I'm telling you, this is really exciting. You want to connect with both of them, definitely, and definitely express yourselves through the jazz and through, you know, some of our oldie but goodies that they have, you know, playing. I really love that.
Yeah, like I said, this Sunday, the featured artist I'm going to have, this featured artist this Sunday is going to be Rochelle Farrell. And she has a really deep background as far as jazz vocalist. And actually, she was classically trained violinist, and then she began to get into a little bit of jazz vocalist. So we're going to really dig deep into her background and her bio, and then we're going to play a little bit by Rochelle Farrell.
That's amazing. I feel like both of you on the radio really, it's a really good time. You really have fun, you really collab.
You have to have fun. And also I'd like to add with Rochelle Farrell, I saw her live, and she, to me, is very underrated. And I would recommend anyone to buy her CDs, download it, or go to one of her concerts.
Wow, I love that. And we promote, you know, so many amazing artists, and really began to let everyone know just how great they are, and really just how the music really is going to soothe your soul. It's really going to put you in a space of enjoyment and lots of fun. I feel like that's what you do with your radio station.
Absolutely. I really cut up with these guys. I want to announce I want to sort of make sure I get the other co-hosts in there, because they'll get upset. It's Sam Moore as far as DJ Whisper, and I also have Milford Murray, which is the DJ King of Chestertown. So I just want to make sure I get him in there, because if not, I'll hear it all tomorrow night. Why didn't you mention my name? I'm mentioning it now, Milford.
That's amazing. Sometimes, you know, we want to continue on and move forward, and it's great to collab together and have everyone mentioned together. But definitely next time we want to have them all on the show too.
Absolutely, yeah. I was hoping they were going to be here today, but I think they've got other commitments going on. But again, Jazzman and I are here, so we covered. We got it.
Absolutely. Well, I love both of you, and you guys will love them too. Definitely need to tune in, and tell us one more time how to connect with the radio station at the time.
Connect 90.5 FM on Sundays between 6 and 8, and also on WKHSradio.org. And also may I add that our region, through satellite, we connect up to 2 million listeners. We cover Delaware, Salisbury, which is the lower eastern shore, up to Washington, D.C., Philly. So please tune in.
Wow, well, there it is. You know, everyone, if you're in those local areas, make sure you tune in to my friends right here. You're going to have a good time. This is Lekeisha Mosley with the Lekeisha Mosley Show. Thank you for tuning in. Hi, everyone. everyone. This is Lekeisha with Lekeisha Mosley Show, and we're out here in Centerville, Maryland, having a great time. Listen, it's awesome. It's an amazing event that's going on here today. We're celebrating Juneteenth. Juneteenth. If you know anything about Juneteenth, you really got to look it up, because it's really our freedom, our history of what happened in just in our history as far as us becoming free from slavery. So I really appreciate that. But I have over here next to me this amazing gentleman, and he's going to tell us a little bit about himself and why he's here today.
Hi, I'm Edwin Gibbs. I'm with Haven Ministries. I'm a case manager with them, and I brought a cheat sheet with me today just so that I won't leave out all the wonderful programs that we have. Haven Ministries is a nonprofit organization, and it's a conglomeration of different churches and organizations. They put their funds together every month, and they create what we call the church fund. And the church fund assists people with utility bills, medical bills, any type of financial crises they may have. They can come to us, and we will do our best to assist them. If not, we can link them to other resources that can. Since last June, we've given away over $45,000 just pure donations. Some of our other services are the emergency food pantry, our street outreach, our shelter, our thrift store, of course the resource center, and our Hope Warehouse, which is it's similar to the Habitat for Humanity's Restore. Our warehouse is that same concept. So like I said, the resource center is here in Centerville, Maryland. We can be reached at 410-758-0129. And again, I'm Edwin Gibbs. I'm a case manager with Haven Ministries.
That's truly amazing. I really appreciate this time. You know, it's important for us to know what's in our community and the resources that are there, so we can connect with them, especially when we're in need. You never know when someone's in need, and we never know when you need something. And sometimes you want to have that really confidential. We want to have that, I feel like you provide that for our local community.
I do. We do.
That's amazing. So sometimes, we do need to know just if there's support, because it seems like, you're giving a lot of support. Sometimes you think you're by yourself. Sometimes you feel like there's no one else, right?
You're right.
Tell us about that.
There are a lot of people that are rebounding. I call it rebounding from substance abuse, from bad marriages, bad financial situations, and they're on the comeback, as they say. And they don't have to do it alone. They can come to us, and we will link them to whatever resources that are available. And if we don't have it in front of us, we will find it. We will do what we have to do to find it, because we connect with all different agencies in the county. We all work together. So we're here. We have your back.
Wow, that's important to know that you have our backs, and I really feel that. Definitely we have a great community out here, and he just let us know exactly how to stay connected, and I feel like that's so supportive and so loving just to know that information. So tell us one more time how we can stay connected with you.
Okay, we're at St. Paul's Episcopal Church at 301 South Commerce Street. Our telephone number is 410-758-0129. And again, that's Haven Ministries.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much again for giving us that information. I really appreciate you. This is Lekeisha with the Lekeisha Mosley Show. Thank you so much for tuning in.
We're not going undercover. We won't change the point of view. It's for God that we stand for, and His word is what we do. Tiptoeing through the daisies. It's not the course that we're coming. We're taking this over with the rush of mighty wind. Drive on the passenger, flow through the vision. We off in the sunset, heavy on a mission. Bon voyage to the entourage, fear and tradition. It's you and me daily. You are my provision. You the lead, I'm the sidekick. Pedal to the metal, got my shield and my sword. As we headed to the battle, we're the Cape Crusaders. No weapon can deflect us. It's the moment of truth, and I found it in you. Nothing left to do but to lift my head, reminisce on the things you said. Holy Spirit, you're flowing. Nothing left to do but to lift my head, reminisce on the things you said. Holy Spirit, you're flowing. Nothing left to do but to lift my head, reminisce on the things you said. Holy Spirit, you're flowing. Nothing left to do but to lift my head, reminisce on the things you said. Holy Spirit, you're flowing.
Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power? Feel the power of double XI on internet television.